I am beyond excited right now, guys. It is almost time. Okay guys, so right now it is 10:13, which means I have a little less than 2 hours before this 24-hour challenge starts. What I think I'm gonna do to prepare is, I have a lot of blankets and stuff. I think I'm gonna make a fort, and I also need to drink a lot of tea because I need to have some sort of way to kind of like make myself stay up, and I think caffeine with tea is gonna be, you know, my necessity during this challenge. I'm gonna get into a proper outro when we get close to the challenge, but right now I'm just gonna prepare. So let's build a fort and drink some tea. The fort is done, guys. Let me kind of give you a quick tour. Alright, so here we got like a kind of a triple cone action, dipping into the center. I really love this design, actually. It's such a cozy little fort. It just has such a kind of cozy vibe. I know the pillows look really weird. It's the only pillows I got, kiddos. And from the inside, I got like 2 reading spots. And then if I get hot in the fort, I got a reading spot outside. And this is kind of what it looks like when I'm reading. I just have like a nice kind of airy fort, and I think this is gonna make me be able to read a lot more, and I'm so freaking excited. And yeah, just like basically 1 more hour until we can start this thing. This tea is so good. I'm already feeling like very, I guess, rejuvenated, I guess. I think I'm just really ready for this reading vlog, so let me kind of go show you the time, and then I'll kind of officially intro myself. It is currently 11:43, so 15 minutes, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Hi guys, my name is Troy. Welcome back to my booktube channel. So yeah, I will be reading for 24 hours straight. So from 12 o'clock Saturday night, which is actually Sunday, so it's about to turn to Sunday, all the way to Monday. So it's gonna be 24 hours from 12 o'clock to 12 o'clock reading. I'm gonna be trying to read pretty much 95% of the time. Sometimes I'll be recording, sometimes I'll be like eating or like showering or just doing something that I need to do. But that's kind of like my goal. Like I'm not like going for like longest time I'm reading. I just wanna read as much as I can. So here's my TBR for this challenge. I have 5 books that I want to read, going in order of like the books that I want to read is like in order from this way. So I'm going to start with Divergent, then Explorers, The Door in the Alley, then Renegades, then the BFG, and then Aragon. This is about 2,000 pages that I'm holding right now, and hopefully I can get through like 1,500 of it. I would love to have some really good reading progress towards the end of the month. I'm just so excited to start this challenge and to read with you guys for 24 hours. I really hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I know a lot of people were excited for this video, and I was excited for it too, so I'm so excited to start reading. I'm gonna kind of get in position and get ready for 12 o'clock. 5 minutes, oh my gosh. 2 minutes, I am locked in place with my first read, and I am ready to go as soon as it hits 12. I'm just waiting. Guys, it's officially 12 o'clock. Let's start reading. Okay, let's not waste any time. I'm gonna jump straight into Divergent, and I will update you occasionally on how the reading is going. And let's just aim to finish this book before like 5 o'clock a.m. Let's do this. I'm so excited. guys, it is 1:10, currently 1:11 right now, and I just want to do a quick reading update about Divergent by Veronica Roth. So I'm actually, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm 105 pages in right now, and I'm loving the story so much. The action has already started, you know, the tension has already started building. I'm so excited to see where this goes, and just like the initiation process. So basically, let me tell you a little bit of the book. So this book is about where we're set in a futuristic world where there are 5 factions. I don't remember the names, but each have different sets of values. And every year, these 16-year-olds have to choose their faction. So they get to choose like which faction they want to go into and live for the rest of their life. And this book is about Beatrice, who finds out that she's divergent and that she can fit into multiple factions, and like how that's dangerous for her. And so she ends up choosing the Dauntless faction, which is a very kind of daredevil-y, like fearless faction. And I mean, we're just kind of going through her initiation process to try to become one of the Dauntless in the factions, and it's really a really good story. Again, I'm not good at explaining books, but hope this kind of sufficed as a explanation. But I am so in love with this book so far. I'm reading it really quickly too. I'm already 110 pages in. It felt like I haven't been reading for anything so far. I'm getting a little bit tired, so I think at 2 o'clock I'm gonna go down and get some more tea and maybe eat a little bit, maybe eat a snack, and then I'm gonna try to finish Divergent. I'm already kind of a section through, so yeah, I'm gonna read a little bit more, guys. Thanks for kind of tuning into my update. All right, bye guys. Pages, check, and it is 2:12. I got out of my fort for a little bit just to kind of read out in the open air. Okay, so I'm really enjoying Divergent. This next set of like 100 pages was really good, actually. I'm really enjoying it. It's like really capturing my interest. Like, it's not like boring book that would make me fall asleep. Like, I purposely picked this book because there's so much action in it. Like, it's just so kind of like tensionful, and like it's always full of action, and like there's just snap 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 action all over the place. It's really fun. So if you're looking for like kind of like a high action dystopian book, this would be the book that I would recommend. As I said, I'm on 200. We're getting quite the way through this book, and I'm kind of proud of that. Like, guys, this challenge has gone so quickly so far, and I'm reading about 100 pages an hour, which is a pretty good reading pace, so I love that. The only thing is though that I'm really getting tired, so what I have to do is I have to combat that with some tea and a snack downstairs. So I'm going to read for another hour downstairs. So let's go downstairs, make some tea and snacks, and let's read. Okay guys, I've got my tea, goldfish, Ritz crackers, book. I'm going to be so awake after this. I love snacking while reading and drinking tea, as you know. And right now it is 2:23, so making all these snacks and stuff only took 10 minutes. I'm feeling proud of myself. Okay, I'm going to do another hour of reading with Divergent, and then I'll update you guys. Love you. 252, and this is going so good. We just got into a really good part. Again, the action is so high. I'm really enjoying this world. Oh my gosh, love it so much. Ooh, page 300 ended on a spicy note. I can't wait to keep reading, but let's do a quick reading update. Okay, so I'm at page 300 of 490 pages, so like over halfway done now, and it is currently 3:30, so I've been reading for 3.5 hours, and I'm at page 300. I'm feeling really good, actually, guys, and the book and like the nostalgia of kind of reliving all these amazing scenes, and like I've been saying throughout this whole video, like this book has so much action in it, and it's just honestly action over action over action, and I just love it so much. And I think it's just kind of like keeping me awake just because it's so full of action, full of twists, and full of like really cool scenes. And so I'm really enjoying this book so far. I can't wait to kind of finish it. I've reread this a lot of times, but I haven't reread this in a while, so yeah, I wanted to reread it this time. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do two more hour-long reading sessions. I'll update you at the end of each. Then I will get some breakfast because it's about that time, guys. I had a great snack, and it was actually probably more like a meal. Like I had a whole Ritz cracker thing, and I had a lot of goldfish, so now I'm like freaking full as heck. So yeah, I'm gonna take 2 hours to finish this book, guys. I'm so excited to finish my first book of my TBR of this challenge. All right, let's go. Back in the reading fort, let's get to page 400 of Divergent. Let's read.
Oh my gosh, we're getting to the good part, guys.
Okay, so it's actually a couple hours after I kind of filmed the last update. I actually fell asleep for 1 hour. Not really proud of that. I guess I didn't really achieve the reading for 24 hours straight challenge, whatever. But I'm just trying to read as much as I can in 24 hours. I'm not too worried about reading every single second of it. But yeah, I did fall asleep for 1 hour, but I did wake up miraculously. I didn't like sleep until 8. I just went to bed from like 4 to 5:15. Then I woke up, and then I finished Divergent around 7:30, and I'm going to start my next book now, but let me kind of get into my thoughts on Divergent so far. So Divergent was really good just to relive the whole experience. Like I've read it a few times through middle school, and then I just haven't read this in a while. It was good to kind of like, I guess, revisit it. It's a very interesting story. It's a very interesting dystopian series, and again, just like there's so much action in it, and there's so much tension, and the characters are all really good, and even the romance is just so passionate. I love it so much. Divergent was awesome, and it was just a great read to start off the day. Now I'm going to probably read, one second, let me show you guys. So yeah, next I'm going to read The Explorers, The Door in the Alley by Adrienne Kress. I picked this up a while ago, and I thought this would just be fun to read in middle grade March. It seems like a cool, like fun, middle grade, kind of light adventure novel, which I'm kind of loving today. A lot of the books I'm going to read today are middle grade and kind of just more light and fun than kind of some of the dense books because I have to stay awake. I'm going to start reading The Door in the Alley, and I hope to kind of finish this by 12. And then we'll be halfway. Right now we are 8 hours in, so that's like 1/3 of the way. We did it, guys. We're doing it. Guys, this book is so funny. Oh my gosh, I've just been like read like even like 10 pages, like 15 pages of this book, and I think I'm really gonna enjoy it. I just find it a little bit weird at first, but I think once I get into it, I really like it because kind of the way this whole explorer things started is kind of weird, but I mean just like the writing style and like kind of like the author's tone throughout the story and like all the little footnotes and images, it's really funny and sweet, and I think this is just gonna be a really light read. I'm gonna just read this maybe in 2 to 3 hours. It's only like 300 pages, and there's pictures and stuff and footnotes, and so I think I should get through this pretty quickly. I think this is gonna be a quick read. So let's jump into it. I have my tea, and I think it's time for a reading time lapse, so let's do that. Okay guys, I am on page 113 right now. I got through my first reading session with this book. I'm over a third of the way done with this book, and this is bringing my total page count to about almost 600 pages for the whole day so far. I am so stoked about that, and this book is so good so far. Like, it's just so funny and weird and whimsical and intriguing. I don't know, it's like not a typical book that I'd read, but like I'm just so glad I can experience this mystery, and it's like this kind of crazy like mystery through this town, and it's kind of like stirring up, and these two characters meet each other, and it's like they're going on this crazy adventure together, and I'm just so excited to see where this goes. Again, like just like the setting of this book where it's mostly taking place is so freaking fun. I love this book so much so far. Again, a little bit of it was a little bit weird for me, but I don't think that's gonna like affect my enjoyment rating. I'm gonna read for another hour, get another reading session done, because I'm doing reading for 24 hours straight, and I keep forgetting that, so I just gotta keep reading. All right, let's go. I will say, though, I like to break up my reading sessions by moving to a different spot, so I'm just kind of like, right now, I'm alternating between my bed, this fort, and then the chair. So I'm gonna read in this fort for an hour. Maybe I'll take some cool, like, cinematic montage shots for you guys, and then I will talk to you guys about how I am enjoying Explorer thingy-majiggy, and then we'll do our last reading sprint to page 300, where the book ends, and then we'll pick up our next read. So, yeah, I'm so excited. Let's get reading. 11:11 and I just finished my next reading session. I just made it to page 202 and now I just have 100 more pages left. So as you can see, I've just got this skinny portion right here left. Yay. We're doing so good, guys. So I actually really liked this reading session from page 100 to page 200. The story is just really picking up. It's getting a lot more actionable, and the chase, the wild goose chase, and the adventure through the city is just happening. They're like jumping to different places, and there's these people like coming after the kids, and it's just really cool, and I'm so enjoying it. But yeah, I'm literally just enjoying this so much right now, and I'm just gonna like jump straight into it, like not even gonna take a 5-minute break like I have been doing. Like I just need to know what's happening because it is going crazy. Like I'm loving the story right now, and I just cannot wait to continue. So we're doing really good so far, guys. It's been such a fun day so far. So yeah, let's go read some more, explore the door in the alley. But first I wanted to throw on a quick another new outfit on, read the last bit of The Explorers. I'm so excited. Let's go. Also, guys, we're almost halfway in this challenge. Look at us making these big wins. I'm actually kind of upset though because I've been having such a great time, and I wish this challenge could be like 48 hours or like 5 days of reading straight, but alas, it's only one day and it's going by so fast. I don't know, I thought this would be such a slow and boring day, but honestly this has been really fun.
Perfect.
The last chapter. Got only like 5 more pages left. I'm so excited to share my thoughts. Hi guys, it is 12:25 and I just finished The Explorers, The Door in the Alley. I am so excited. It's my second book of the day done, completed, and we are just now halfway through the challenge because it's 12 o'clock. So it's like 12 hours and then we have another 12 hours and then I'm done. And then I can sleep. Yay, although I'm not feeling tired at all, so that's good. So anyways, this book was really good. The only kind of concern for me is that this is very episodical and that it ended on a very big cliffhanger, and like it just there wasn't much of a resolution, and so like I have to pick up the next few books to kind of like find out what happens next. And honestly, this was just such a great book because it was such a wild goose chase, like chasing down all these different clues and like making all these connections, and then people were chasing them as they were trying to chase down, you know, the key and like the clues. It was such a fun story, and I'll have more thoughts, or I will have had thoughts in my March wrap-up video if you wanted to watch that. I guess the beginning and the ends weren't that great, but the middle, the meat of it was amazing, and I cannot wait to continue this adventure and pick up the next few books. So now let's get on to my next book and my plans for that. Alright, so my next read has been very highly anticipated. I bought this a while ago and I'm so excited to start it. It is the first book of the Renegades series by Marissa Meyer. It's called The Renegades, and this book I think has to deal with a lot with like superheroes and stuff, so I thought this was a really fun book to start next and read during this challenge, because as you can see, like the tone of this video is that I'm reading a lot of like fun and like light books. So I thought this would be like a really fun book. This is YA, so it's gonna be like a more dense, I think. Like Divergent, the middle grade book, was really fun. This is probably gonna be a little bit more dense, but I'm really excited to read it. It is actually a 560 page book, so it's gonna probably take me, I'm gonna estimate 6 to 7 hours from like the start to finish. So this will be like kind of like a total binge read, and I think I'm just gonna start it now so I can kind of get it done by 7 or 8 o'clock tonight, which, oh my gosh, that's gonna be a long time. It's gonna be a long time reading this book. Hopefully I'll be able to read more. Words aren't looking that big, so I don't know how fast my reading pace is gonna be, but hopefully I can finish this by 8 o'clock. Then I can read the BFG, which will take me about 2 hours. 10 o'clock, and then I'll have 2 hours to start any book that I choose. I don't think I'm gonna start Aragon because it's complicated. I'll talk about it later, but anyways, let's start a Renegade. I just realized that I've almost read 800 pages today. Almost 800 pages. We are setting records, guys. All right. Page 104. It is a couple hours later. It's 4 o'clock right now, and I'm only 100 pages into Renegade. This book is just really slow. I feel like I'm reading it so slow. Like, I feel like we're just dragging out this intro so much, and I don't know, I just don't think it's very captivating. I think it's just dragged on. There's just one perspective that I don't like reading about. There's so much unnecessary details and events that's going on. Renegades, oh my gosh. And it's also just really sad too. It's not like a happy book, so I'm not racing through this at all by any means. I'm gonna read another 100 pages. Hopefully I'll do that in 90 minutes because I'm taking so damn long. Then I'll read the BFG and then I'll get back to Renegades and read as much as I can for the rest of the night. We are approaching 1,000 pages in one day, which is like a milestone that I've had for a long time, so that's cool. But yeah, Renegades is not a great start for the first 100 pages, but hopefully it'll get better. I am trying so hard to read this book, guys. I just can't. Like, I keep dozing off every few seconds. Like, it's just so boring, and it's not very engaging to me, and so I just can't continue with this. I just have to take a break. I'm gonna just try BFG. Hope that'll be like a more fun read for me and won't make me fall asleep, because like I'm running on 0 hours of sleep. I just realized that. That's probably why. I don't think the book is that boring. I think it's just my sleep deprivation, but also just not interesting as well. So yeah, I got like 150 pages in it. I'm reading at such a slow pace that it's like, why am I even reading? So an hour later at 7:30, I'm halfway through the BFG. If you can see my sticky note there, I'm halfway through page 100 out of like 210. This story's actually not making me go to sleep. I think it was definitely just Renegades. It wasn't really my sleep deprivation, because this actually was entertaining for me. Like, it was light. It was a really kind of nostalgic reread, because it's like, I've read this so many times. I get to experience it again. I'm really enjoying it so far. It's kind of just really funny and sweet, and I really like the dialect of the giant. If you guys don't know what the story is about, this is about this girl named Sophie. One night she gets kidnapped by this giant, but it's a friendly giant who doesn't eat her, and they go on this very crazy adventure to defeat all of the evil giants that are stealing all the kids and eating them. So it's a really fun story, and I cannot wait to read the rest of it. So hopefully I will get BFG done by 9 o'clock, 7:30 right now. I have 100 more pages left. Sounds reasonable. Then I will read Renegades for the next 3 hours if I don't fall asleep. I also thought I should mention, like, we are getting so close to the end of this challenge, and I'm so excited to get some freaking sleep. But reading all day has been so fun, though, I have to admit. Okay, I finished the BFG by Roald Dahl. That was such a cute story. I really enjoyed rereading it. I just think like the second half was really fun because I didn't really remember much from the second half, but I do remember a lot from the first half. So I don't know, it's just so cool to experience it again. And guys, it's 9:15, so we are in the last stretch. I'm about to get sleep, which is kind of crazy. I mean, I haven't really been tired at all. It's kind of weird. I thought I would be like really tired by the end of this, but I'm not. But I am excited to get on my sleep because I think it just improves my attitude when I do. And I'm going to read for the rest of that, which is with Renegade. We'll see how far I get. But guys, this has been so fun. I can't wait, and I can't believe it's already over. I need to do more of these, like maybe one every month. Maybe not even vlogging either, because vlogging kind of makes it harder, I guess, to do these challenges. But just I would love to do this again every month, vlogging or not vlogging. I think that'd be really cool. So guys, what I think I'm gonna do is, I think this is just gonna be my last reading update. So I'm gonna read Renegades, and then I don't really want to update. I'm just gonna probably be too tired for that. I just want to kind of immediately jump into my sleep. But I will try to update you guys as soon as I can tomorrow on the final stats, my final thoughts, and I can't wait to share like how this whole thing went down, my experience, and all that fun stuff. We have a great night, or I don't even know, but it's nighttime for me, I guess. I'm gonna read Renegades. I'll update you with my thoughts tomorrow. See ya. Okay guys, so it is actually a couple days after the reading vlog. I actually just totally forgot that I had to finish it, and so now I'm editing it and I realized that, oh, I had to do an intro. So let me kind of share the final stats, I guess I would say. I was able to read a total of 3.25 books, and that was across 1,162 pages. So guys, basically I had a very record-hitting day. I mean, I don't know, I was just able to read so much. I had such a great time. Overall, it was so fun and I enjoyed every single second of it. That night, I actually did fall asleep a little bit before 12 o'clock. It was like 10:15, so I wasn't really able to. Renegade was very disappointing for me, honestly, and it just really made me fall asleep so easily because it just wasn't that great. I think I'm even going to DNF Renegades because I'm just not too into it right now. Maybe I'll try again another day, another year. But guys, I had a really good time. This experience was so fun, and I wouldn't trade it in for the world, and I'm so glad I could document it and upload it for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. I didn't have much time to edit it, so I hope you kind of enjoyed my 3 hours of editing. It wasn't that much. I probably could have done better, but yeah, I actually have a lot of stuff planned and a lot of stuff that's going on, guys, right now. I've got a giveaway going on Wednesday. I've got 3 new videos every single week, so I've got Monday, Wednesday, and Saturdays now. Just got a lot of fun stuff, so make sure you do subscribe, like this video if you enjoyed it. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below if you've ever done this. I don't know, just comment down below whatever you want and I will definitely try to respond. That's it from me, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you on Monday with my next video. All right, see you guys later. Bye.